Hey everybody, it's me, Bobby Ginto, back for another episode of me trying to get through this great game, Machinarium. I think we're on level 4, part C. It's really getting muddy. I mentioned before when something begins and ends, so we're just gonna use our own convention. As we just saw a cute little scene, our buddy likes to reminisce about his old girlfriend apparently, and a cake with candles that looked like some sort of nuts and bolts was good for the appetite. But we're just going to pick right back up. As you might recall if you watched the last video, we found this gun in this room, and we're pretty sure we know where we need to go with this, so let's get right to it. There's a dog outside that the owner is looking for it, and somehow this guy, our little robot friend, gave us a clue that it would be doable to shoot a gun over towards him because it's kind of like a grappling hook, and hopefully we can get this dog back in business. So let's just give it a shot. Not sure where the gun's gonna go. Maybe hook onto this thing in the middle. We're just gonna give it a try. We're gonna see if we can do something. Ah, right, of course. Put the plunger on the end of it and shoot the plunger at the dog. And it looks like we got a barrel. Okay, well that's unfortunate because I really thought that would be easy. But what's the deal? The barrel's in the way. Okay, oh, I'm already stumped. Not a good start, folks. Try it one more time. Is the dog gonna jump every time we do that, or is it just gonna be the same thing over and over? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. The dog just jumps up and doesn't seem to care much more than that. I do apologize for the strange audio. I'm trying to keep the copyrighted music out of the video as best I can, but it's a shame because the music is quite nice, but I certainly don't want to be breaking any copyright laws, so I'm kind of keeping the volume on the low side. And I really did think that just shooting this plunger gun over at the dog would be the solution, but we can already see that that is not the case. Every time you think you got something figured out with this game, you indeed do not. So, let's see. Let's just see. I know that the last time I tried to do this, there's a crane over here with the boxes, and it made no sense to me. I wonder if there's a reason that the crates stopped where they did there. My arch nemesis, the magnet crane, or what seems to be a magnet crane. Okay. Can I do anything here? Walk around? Guess I could have done that without being tall. Nope. Well, I'm certainly hesitant to start just pushing buttons on this crane, because I've already attempted that and it didn't work out very well. And I think we already know this whole ordeal. We've seen it plenty of times. But now that I have my new plunger gun, I'm curious if I can do anything special with it. Nope, 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 nope. Nothing much, I guess, folks. Let's see if we can't push back these crates. There's gotta be something to it. There's gotta be something to it, and we're going to figure it out. This game keeps getting progressively more difficult, at least to me. So I am not trying to make such long videos. The last one was a little long, but you know, I'm not going to stress about it. Perhaps my commentary is somewhat entertaining. It's a long shot, but you never know. So my plunger gun is a bit of a dud. The plunger gun is a bit of a dud. Did that... That's strange. It's like the light bulb is... Wait. I don't want to touch that light bulb because I know it's a hint, but I thought it was lighting up during certain times. But I think it was my imagination. Can I only shoot from that position? It seems that that is the case. I'd like to know what the dog is doing back there so long. You'd think he would move out just a little bit. So what on earth can I do to distract this dog? Oh. So clicking on... Well, it looked like I could click on the drain pipe and shoot the gun over there, but I think it's just all the same area. The old hitbox was just too big, covered more than what I thought it would. No dice. Well, I hate to be stuck already, but it might be the case. See, now what is the point of this? Can I... See, the gun lights up. The gun lights up when I hover it over the box. See? It's dull, dull, dull. Then it lights up. So why does it light up here? I can't seem to do anything with it anyway, but it certainly lights up. Where else does it light up? Here. Does it light up? It doesn't light up here on this giant floating oil thing. Where else does it light up? Nowhere else. See, it's a shame that, I'm wondering if this is just a big trick. I'm standing on this platform. It looks obvious to be able to jump up there, but it's apparently not. I think I'm going to have to push this back over to the crane and see if I can't make any sense out of the crane again. I don't know what else could be available to do. That's the only obvious thing that I have not tinkered with. But now that we have this in this position, can we do anything now? He's shrugging. I'm trying to hit the dog from this angle and he's shrugging. Can I do it from here? He's still shrugging. Shrugging, shrugging, shrugging. Okay. I'm wondering, I think I probably already tried this, but what if I stand on this side with the boxes in this position and point the gun at the top box? I feel as if I want to knock this top box off, but it's a bit of pure speculation to think that. See, the gun is not lighting up when I hover it over the top box. Not at all. In fact, it doesn't seem like the gun lights up much of anywhere on this particular level, except for this lady, and I already know that's not the case. She doesn't want the gun, the plunger gun. On and off, on and off, on and off. See, I've certainly tooled around with this enough last episode, and I still don't understand it. Doesn't seem to make any difference by hitting the various combinations. So I'm just continually at a loss with this mechanism here. On. A 1 for on. A 1 for on, a 0 for off, the obvious. And now I'm already accidentally pushing the boxes back to where they started, but am I on to something here, folks? Am I on to something? I thought this whole time that I wouldn't be able to completely switch the arrows. But it very much looks like that's what I'm about to do. Oh my goodness gracious, folks, and look at that. If you can now see. Oh, okay. Well, I've decided that I was going to fast forward parts of this video, if not most of it, because I was stuck for the longest time. So I'm at this point exhausted, borderline exhausted, so I feel like I should be happier that I've made some kind of progress here. But it's more of a sense of relief. So I mean, if I had to guess, it looks like at first I thought it was water, but it's probably some graphic to show that there's magnetism there now in this crane, because it does look like a magnet. So I'm guessing that if now I've turned on this magnet, if I hit the lever it'll come down, hopefully take this top box with it. I'll be able to take the small first box over to the right hand side of the screen, put it up against the little stub, climb on top of it, and hopefully shoot my darn gun over towards the dog, get a higher angle on it than I was before, and finally something will change. Now, is that all going to be correct? We're gonna find out right now. Here goes the lever. The box is getting lifted. Lift that darn thing back up. Close the darn box. Go back down the stairs, my friend, and push that thing back. Push it back. It's taking you just as long to push one of them as it did two. Push it back. push it up against the stub, just as I predicted you would. Climb over to the other side. Get up onto the stub like you always did before. Climb up one more time onto the box. And now, do I shoot from here? No, I don't shoot from there. So my prediction was not quite correct. But I have another idea. And that idea is to climb on top, stretch, climb up the ladder. Yes. And now I'm in some sort of chair with a whole new puzzle. Goodness gracious, folks, I'm going to cut the video there. It's 50 minutes on my audio. I'm going to try to shave it down to maybe 15 minutes. Thanks for watching. That was I think the toughest part of this whole game so far, even though in hindsight I should have known way sooner that I would indeed be able to completely switch those arrows with just one open space. But it didn't sink in until right then. Thanks for watching, everybody. This has been Bobby Ginto, and I'm going to take a breather after this one. 50 minutes to solve one little piece. This game's pretty good.